Have you managed to have success without being your best? It's very possible. A lot of us who do have success have never actually had to perform at our best. Or we only had to perform at our best on certain off times. Let's just be honest. We were capable and able of doing things that other people weren't. We were a little bit smarter. We worked harder. We had more discipline. Maybe we came from a better background. Maybe we had a better education. I don't know what it was, but there were certain things that helped us become good, that allowed us to excel, that allowed us to get some success. The problem is once we get good, you know what the enemy of great is? That's right, it's good. If you want to be great, if you want to be elite, then you have to be willing to push yourself to a whole new level. The problem is the only person who's ever been pushing us is us. There's not been anybody out there pushing you at the top. Typically, we get into situations where we find ourselves all alone. We're by ourselves. There's nobody there to help and assist. But let me tell you, there's certain people out there that you don't need to spend a lot of time with, but have the ability to deposit within you what is called greatness activators. And these activators are able to make things that maybe you've heard before, lessons, opportunities that have come across that look like work, literally make sense and open your mind up to magnificent opportunities and allow you to push yourself to levels that you didn't even think you were capable of going to. Look, everybody in life needs to lead somebody, but they also need to be led. Everybody needs a coach. I know if I could look back at one of the pinnacles, most successful points in my career, when I became a managing partner with John Elway, that 10 years ago, I would have killed to have a coach. Problem is, I didn't even know I needed it. It took me years to understand that when I was at that level, the worst thing in the world that could happen to me was I was literally leading myself. I watched all the YouTubes, I read all the books. The problem was everything was left to my interpretation. Yes, you've got a boss, everybody's got a boss, I understand. However, typically in those situations, you're so worried about that person taking advantage or hurting or finding out your weakness that you can't have real conversations. And I'll be honest, your boss thinks you're pretty damn good. They don't want to say anything to you either. Why? Because they don't want to upset you. But the reality is you need honesty. You need somebody telling you what's up, when it's up, and how it's up. And that way you can move forward. And I would say it all the time, please, just be honest, just be honest, just be honest, just be honest. And unfortunately, nobody's honest till the very end. And then that's the honesty you don't want. Do me a favor. Find somebody to lead you. Find somebody to guide you. Find somebody to direct you so you don't have to make these insane, hard mistakes that come from the stagnation of good. Because good is the enemy of great.